أهلا وسهلا فيكم إلى حلقة جديدة من جنشن إمباكت بعد غياب عن هاي السلسلة نظرا لتغييرات كثيرة قمت فيها على القناة، وأيضا نظرا للفيديوهات اللي عم بقوم فيها لتغطية سيتي سكايلاينز وهي الأمور. رايحين نرجع لهي السلسلة نكمل القصة اللي كثير 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 بصراحة أثارت فضولي لحتى أعرفها، واللي هي قصة سوميرو. ما بعرف ليش أنا كثير ارتبطت عاطفيا بهي القصة، وصارت بالنسبة لي قصة مهمة جدا، كثير حابب أعرف شو راح يصير بالشخصيات اللي هون بعد ما عرفت انه صار في مرض بهي المنطقة. فعندي فضول اعرف شو القصة، خصوصا انه الشخصيات لفتوا انتباهي، في كثير شخصيات حبيتهم نوعا ما. آه، فينا اشرح لكم ان هي الشخصيات اللي لفتوا انتباهي كثير كثير بهالمنطقة هي بالذات. فايه فراح نحاول قدر الامكان انيتنا نخلص القصة باسرع ما يمكن حتى نفهم شو راح يصير. فاوكي، اسمه غلام. اوكي
I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Ghulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation.
Okay.
I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
حبيبي ليش انت متواضع زيادة عن اللزوم؟
The refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Well, I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort. And now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City.
أنا حاسس إنه راح نروح معه نرافقه إلى مدينة سوميرو.
There's no definite answer as of now.
بدهم إياه يضل في سوميرو.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my
ما جاوبوا
master?
علي سؤال صح.
If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Ghulam, we're leaving.
طيب أنت إذا بيطلع بإيدك تساعد ليش ما تروح؟ فهمنا أنك متواضع وما بدك بس روح. شوفوا نظراتهم، مبين علينا أجانب.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But
ما في حدا يساعده هون.
things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us too.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
والله إيه.
We
صراحة
will
إيه.
Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
سؤال جيد وأنا متوقع فيه
I'm
مفاجأة.
afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
أوكي.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
أوكي.
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers.
معلش دلني عليهم.
Oh, how
بيساعدوني.
about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh?
شو
What
هي؟
is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this item is the very basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom.
مدينة الحكمة.
Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
أوكي.
Right. Next up, Sumeru City. Oh, but wait. Before that.
يجب علينا أن نودع كولي.
That's right. Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes. she's
أنا
doing
زعلان
much
على
better.
كولي.
After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go.
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
هذا الشخصية كتير عاجبني، هذا البني آدم بدي إياه، كتير مثير للاهتمام. شوفوا منظره ما أحلاه، بدي إياه. شلون بدي أخده؟ عن جد عندي هيك ما بعرف، أنا كل ما بشوف شخصية بصير بدي إياها. وهلا راح أسرعكم بجوز هلا من هلا لشي 10 حلقات قادمة راح أسرعكم إنه بدي تايناري. طيب وين هي الجوهرة؟ ما بعرف وين الجوهرة. اوكي بنرجع. بدي اروح لعند كولي. ركز هلا الجوهرة مو مهمة. فيني اعمل فاست ترافل على شي مكان؟ شو هو الاسرع؟ اعمل فاست ترافل ولا امشي؟ بفترض انه راح يكون في طريق لاصعد من هون، وانا تعلمت هلا بالطريقة الصعبة انه لازم ابقى مرتفعا عن الارض، وبالفعل ما في مكان سهل اني اطلع له. لذلك راح اسوي الحل الغبي جدا جدا جدا، واللي هو اني راح اقفز من هون واطير باتجاه كولي، لانه انا بتوقع بتكون هلا بمكان يعني غالبا ان اكسسبل الي، راح يكون مكان جدا جدا بعيد عني. فانا بفترض هذا الشيء، ولذلك انا رايح اطير باتجاهه. فا اوكي هلا انتم عم بتشدوا شعركم وهيك. ف راح احاول استمر بنشر الحلقات بشكل دوري. ف دائما هي السلسلة واحدة من السلاسل الدائمة اللي راح تكون على القناة، بالإضافة للسلاسل الثانية الجديدة. حاليا بقوم باختبار بضعة ألعاب، إذا بدنا نقوم بسلاسل إلى إضافية ولا لا. هذا الشيء أتساءل إذا راح يكون شيء ممكن، لكن على الأقل هي السلاسل اللي أنتم شايفينها واللي تعودتوا عليها راح تستمر. أوكي كولي.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey. Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
اعتني بنفسك يا كولي. نرجع له لهون. إذا لقيت علاج راح أرجع له. إذا لقيت علاج راح أرجع.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here.
برافو عليكي،
And,
معنوياتك عالية.
well, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another. There's no need to apologize.
قوة الصداقة أهم شيء
should be thanking you
في الحياة.
for
قوة
trusting us
الصداقة.
enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you. Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
قولي لي إيش هو؟
What is it? It's my recipe for pita pockets.
إيه أعطيني إياها، هاي بدي أسوي منها مشان بايمون.
Handwriting is a little messy, so please don't laugh. Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like. I hope
تمام.
that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
طبعا سنفعل.
Then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
والآن رسميا بدأت رحلتنا في سوميرو. رسميا بدأت رحلتنا إلى سوميرو سيتي. مدينة سوميرو. فسنبدأ الآن. هذا هو الباب، باب مدينة سوميرو أفترض. بالفعل هذا هو الباب، بالتالي راح ننتقل مباشرة إلى تليبورتيشن لأني عودتكم إني فاتح كل المناطق قبل ما نحن نوصلها. بس القصة أنا ما بعرف عنها شيء، يعني أنا بمجرد إني فاتح المناطق وبس. فأوكي نرجع. الباب الرئيسي إلى سوميرو، شوفوا ما أحلى، حلو كتير وعالية جدا هاي المدينة، مرتفعة. طيب كانت الدنيا ليل، هلا صارت نهار فجأة.
Sumeru City! We finally made it! Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
نعم.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
كيف عرفت ذلك؟
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device.
أعطيني الجهاز
Perhaps
لأشوف.
you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions,
أوكي.
the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha Terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I
أوكي.
should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
بورت أورموس.
So this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about.
طيب يعني مثل جهاز اتصال، هو
Amazing.
مثل الإنترنت
You
يعني
are quite
عمليا.
fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival. Here
تمام.
are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
وإذا كسرت في علي عقوبة؟
It kind of looks like a leaf.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, since this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's
كويس.
give it a try.
مزبوط، فينا نتصل باللورد
May
أو
the mighty
يعني
God
بالأركون.
bless us with their voice of wisdom.
اللي يباركنا بلا 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 إلى آخره. واو
Whoa.
واو.
Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City.
شكرا لكم.
Wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
شكرا لكم. حاسس حالي رحت على مركبة فضائية.
And we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try. 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana.
أوكي وين هاد؟
Pretty similar to what Kali was telling us. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Huh? Paimon doesn't sense anything.
ما في جواب؟
The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question.
غريب.
Oh, come on!
ليش ما في جواب؟
Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it.
تبا.
Paimon's brain is exhausted.
نحاول نسأل سؤال تاني ولا نبحث بطريقة غير مباشرة؟ خلينا نبحث بطريقة غير مباشرة أحسن.
Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
طيب السؤال هو: لماذا لا يجاب الأكاشا على السؤال؟ لا، هذا السؤال ما بيمشي الحال. اللورد الأدنى أو اللورد الأعلى؟ وهناك دعوة لا أستطيع قبولها للأسف لأنني حاليا أسجل الحلقة. لا للأسف، أنا كان بودي عن جد، أنا كتير مبسوط كتير بحب ألعب بشكل جماعي. طيب نسأل عن اللورد الأكبر أو اللورد الأدنى. رح أسأل عن الأكبر. طيب شعور بالحزن، شعور مشاعر
It's
غريبة.
getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really missed their Archon.
أوكي نسأل عن اللورد الأدنى. أوكي لا جديد، لا جديد. شو استفدنا؟
You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon.
نسأل السؤال الثالث. لماذا لا يجاوب على السؤال؟ لماذا لا تجاوبون على السؤال؟
Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of
أوكي.
question or something.
معنا تصريح بهاي المعلومات.
Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended.
فكرة جيدة، خلينا نروح.
Sumeru, and even has a position in the academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha.
فكرة جيدة جدا.
Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate.
هون،
Let's
هذا
go
هو
over
المكان.
and have a look. Hopefully.
هذا هو المكان.
Hello, are you Rohawi?
هذا مو نفسه اللي حكى معنا قبل شوي؟
Can I help you?
Great. You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
طيب أعتقد أنه هو سيفهمنا.
Here, this is a letter from Tainari.
Oh, let me see. Ah, ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So you two just have some questions for me? Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
سؤال
You
جيد.
want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha.
هو بيقدر يفوت على السجلات، صح.
Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
حتى أنت؟
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the
Okay.
Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
وين هذا المكان؟
Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
معناتها ما حدا بيعرف شكلها حتى.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Aw, but then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And
طيب.
besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In this
بس نحن
world,
بدنا
there will
نشوفها.
always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
أوكي.
Okay, thanks for your advice.
تايناري معلم معناتها، عبقري.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
طيب حبيبي، يعني خبرتك معناتها غير
Hey,
مفيدة.
come on. This is a survival skill at the academia.
Oh, expectations were pretty low, but this is so low it's like digging holes in the dirt. So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here.
طيب هناك شخص آخر نعرفه. مين هو الشخص الآخر الذي نعرفه؟
Huh? Like who?
آد أسترا. عرفت مين هو الشخص الآخر اللي بنعرفه اللي موجود بكل مكان وين ما بروح بنشوفه؟ فاجأتيني عن جد. برافو، هاي المفاجأة رائعة عن جد. شكرا يا مطورين اللعبة على هاي المفاجأة. إلى كاثرين.
Oh, you're right! Catherine!
كاثرين.
The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
كاثرين موجودة في كل مكان. بالضبط. هاي يمكن أحلى شغلة شفتها اليوم. أوكي، إلى كاثرين. وينك يا كاثرين؟ كاثرين هي هون في مكان ما، واللعبة فيها مشكلة ما. من وقت التحديث اللعبة فيها مشكلة ما. في عندي مشكلة بالتقطيع، في عندي فليكرينج أو هيك. في عندي مشاكل ما بعرف أوصفها، لكن في عمليات بأجزاء من الثانية اللعبة عم بتوقف. بتمنى هذا الشيء ما يظهر بالتسجيل، بس لأجزاء بسيطة من الثانية اللعبة تتوقف. طيب نرجع.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Hello, traveler in Paimon.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
قولي لي
Understood.
كاثرين.
The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
بدي أعرف عن اللورد.
Meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
هاتي لنشوف. هلا بتقول لي إنه ما عندها معلومات.
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
تبا.
Another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two.
قولي
In
لي
Sumeru,
مين؟
the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. They take on various contracts
Eremites.
and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
بالفعل اسم غريب.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles.
طيب دليني عليه وأنا
If you'd
بحكي
like
معه.
to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar.
طيب شكرا لك، شكرا جزيلا يا
You're
كاثرين.
welcome.
عن جد.
I wish you two the best of luck.
Hmm.
We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
تمام.
Alright, off to the Citadel of Rexar we go.
إلى القلعة، والقلعة هي هون. بالتالي راح انتقل لأقرب تليبورتيشن بوينت، لأنه سوميرو هي عبارة عن، يعني أنا فهمت إن فيها مرتفعات. بالفعل فيها مرتفعات كتيرة، فأنا راح أحاول قدر الإمكان إني أختصر الوقت عليكم وعلى حالي باستخدام قدر الإمكان وسائل النقل. طيب حلو هذا المكان.
The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
شلون اتصلوا عليك بالموبايل؟ يعني أنا خلال ثانية وصلت.
We'd like to ask you about something.
I see. So Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
إيش استفدنا منك؟
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so.
تبا.
The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods
Okay.
there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
بس أنا مهتم أحكي معه.
Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they're
الأكاديميا.
gods, most of them only care for the late greater Lord Rugardavada. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit.
معناتها الأركون الجديد ما سوى شيء
Because of the
عمليا،
Academia's influence, most
ولذلك الناس ما
citizens are
تهتم له.
familiar with
وما
greater
بتهتم
Lord
لها، هي بنت.
Rugardavada and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
أنا حاسة غير موجودة أصلا.
Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
Alright, well, thanks for the info, Osfond.
طيب ما استفدنا منك بس شكرا.
Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
عندي أسئلة كتير. بالفعل ها هي.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here.
عندي لسه كتير أسئلة.
Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems.
بالفعل.
Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
ومن أنت؟
Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
سمعت فينا.
I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
أخيرا.
Really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon.
أسطورة؟ أخبريني عن الأسطورة.
It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament.
Okay.
The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said,
okay.
"Oh, Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
طيب. اوكي قصة جيدة.
Thanks for the story! Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything
أعطيني
else about
أي معلومة عنه، أي معلومة.
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another
هدول
day.
الحراس شافتهم وهربت، بدها تروح. عم يلحقها هاد يمكن، مو؟ في حدا عم يلحقها. الأمر له علاقة بهؤلاء الأشخاص، نعم.
They're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her?
نعم.
This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali. We can't let them get in the way now.
في شيء عم بصير هون بسوميرو، شيء
We
غريب.
can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress?
لا ما
We're
شفتها،
looking for her.
ما شفتها بحياتي.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
غبية اسكتي.
Yeah, she went that way.
اوكي
Quick, after her.
اوكي، برافو عليك بايمون. بايمون ذكية.
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
كويس، والآن سنبحث عن دنيارزاد، ولكن هذا الشيء سينتظر للحلقة القادمة. ما بعرف إذا أنتم انتبهتوا، بس أنا عندي ديلوك صار. عجبني لأنه الإي، زر الإي، إذا أنتم بتشوفوا تحت زر الإي في له ضربتين متتاليتين. أنا بحب هدول الشخصيات اللي عندها ضربتين متتاليتين بزر الإي، كتير يعني بحسهم هيك شخصيات قوية. واخترت له سيف حلو بيناسبه، سيف أحمر هيك حلو. فما بعرف، بجوز أضيفه على الفريق، لساتني حاليا أفكر إني أضيفه على الفريق أو لا. فأوكي، اكتبوا لي بالتعليقات أفكاركم وملاحظاتكم، وفي طريق خروجكم من الفيديو اعملوا لنا لايك للفيديو ودعموه بطريقة ما، لأنه أنتم اللي بتقرروا مين بينشهر، وبتمنى أنكم تساعدوني في نمو هاي القناة. فشكرا كثير لكم، بتمنى أشوفكم في حلقة قادمة. مع السلامة.